take me away. I'm sailing seas in the back of my mind, and slowly slipping away from the games of my time. Well, clock me in and punch me out. My brain is paid to say it's what I'm about. Well, time is ticking and the wheel spins round. The sun comes up and it sighs as it slides back down. Yeah. Well, plug me in and make me whole. It's one down, I've got another to go. Wake me up and give me something to say. Put some wind in my sails, set me on my way. Plug me in and make me whole. It's one down, I've got another to go. Wake me up and give me something to say. Put some wind in my sails, set me on my way. Yeah. Thank you. Kara? Kara is our MC for the night. She's going to come up and introduce us.
Hi. It's great to be here. Yeah. I don't really know these guys. I just met them and they're awesome. I love them. And this is us.
Thank you, Kara. A few supplies inside and the engine is running, so I put my seat back at the show underway. Get on the horn, let's send some folks up in North Bend. Meet me at the spot where we spent 4th of July. You bring the barbecue and I'll grab a 6-pack. We'll play all day until the sunshine is setting, and throw this empty cooler in the back of the car. And this cool night, it feels so good on my red skin, and you look so good in the passenger seat, strumming my guitar. My guitar. Well, come on, and let your head on, baby. Pass on, this stuff, it comes right back to me. Come on, and take it right now, baby. Pass on, right through this town, let's fade away. Let's fade away. Let's fade away. For just one day. Let's fade away. Thanks, guys. That one's for Kara. All right. So this next one's called All You Need. So cold, and the song is growing old. Rust in my metronome, and let the slow beat cleanse my soul. You better mark my words, mark this rhythm, mark these chords. You'll get what you deserve, and I'll get what I'm moving toward. I'll pack my bags to find direction toward my peace of mind. Even God can't break my stride. Sometimes all we need is time. And all we need is time. Oh. Sometimes all we need is time. time. Thank you. Get up for Aaron and Adam. And that is fucking awesome. In case you can't see, Adam's drumming on a guitar. A guitar body that he tattooed up too. It looks sick. He'll do you some custom guitar work if you ask really, really nice. Alright, so I think we're gonna do one more and then we're gonna bring our homie Brendan up, do a couple songs, and we'll be back. So this one's new. We haven't played it yet. Hey, this one's for Kayla. Everybody say hi, Kayla. Hi, Kayla. That's my sister from another mister right there. Next to my real sister and her boyfriend. Shout out. She walks around with a fever. She's always in her mind. She's always needing a new place. She's never satisfied. And the days they just drift by. She wonders where they go. And what's next to see now? And what is next to know? And she's gone and on. Yeah, she's gone and on. Harry hops on the highway. He drops it into gear. He lifts his head in the sunlight and lets the music steer. There ain't no care where he's going. He's got all he needs. It's just one part Tom Petty. You mix with 2 parts speed, and he's gone and on. Yeah, he's gone and on. Yeah, he's gone. All we got and on. Yeah, we got and on. Oh, yeah, we got and on. There we go. Cool, man. That worked out. All right. So that's all for us right now. Brandon's going to play for a little while, and then we're going to come back up. So everybody welcome Brandon. You need a pick?
that last one a lot. The strap seems fairly new. It just hasn't moved in a while. Hasn't been broken. All right. But another hand for us, everybody. Nice work up here. My name is Brendan. I'm going to play a few songs for you. I'm going to start off with one I haven't played in forever. This is a song called The Rebound. It goes like this. I'm on a rebound from life here tonight, but you can't make the same mistake twice. Once it happens again, it's a trend. So I'll try to pretend I'm not me. I'll be whoever you want me to be. I'll keep compromising and keep on denying it. I wish somehow you could see how I always had nothing to lose until I found you. Now I'm just scared of the truth, because if you only knew about the whole mess of 2 decades I've been through, I swear to God I'm a different man. But you won't want to hear or believe it, and then that's the end. La, 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 da, da. I could never explain all of this to a kid. What a terrible father I'd be. And I guess that makes me less appealing. Never mind, I'll never live that long to answer for everything that I've done wrong. My liver won't make it to see my heart break, and I hope you don't cry when I'm gone, 'cause I always had nothing to lose until I found you. Now I'm just scared of the truth, because if you ever knew about the whole mess of 2 decades I've been through, I swear to God I'm a different man. But you won't want to hear or believe it, and then that's the end. I'm on the rebound from life again tonight, and a sweet dream or two would be nice. There's just too much I can't put to sleep, and it's all gonna catch up to me. I just need one more day to put it off. Then maybe my liver won't make it to see my heart break. At least I know you won't cry when I'm gone. But I always had nothing to lose until I found you. And that's why I'm so scared of the truth, because if you ever knew about the whole mess of 2 decades I've been through, I swear to God, I'm a different man. But you won't want to hear it, believe me, and then that's the end. Oh, that's the end. Thank you very much. Thanks. Here's to a chance that passes by us. Fortune's never done me any good. A labored laugh, an awkward silence. The t-shirts say what words just never could. I guess I'm through wondering about you. Whenever you cross my mind, 'cause you know it's a sad transition to be a dime a dozen when you were one of a kind. Give ourselves a lot of credit for giving up on things we didn't have. So long, Woodlawn, you're gone forever, buried under snow in photographs. Guess I'm through wondering about you. Whenever you cross my mind, because you know it's a sad transition to be a dime a dozen when you were one of a kind. So long, Woodlawn, oh, so long. Now I guess I'm through wondering about you. Whenever you cross my mind, because you know It's a sad transition to be a dime a dozen when you were one of a kind. Sure, you know you're a sad transition, dime a dozen. You were one of a kind. Thanks very much, everybody. So, what's that? All right. So I'm coming up in a matter of a couple of days on my 1-year anniversary in Washington State. I moved up this way from Austin, Texas. And this is a song I wrote while I was down there. It's called Two Sides of a Sea. Well, I've neglected you quite a few years now, and I figured that someday you'd say goodbye. Oh, but right when I was changing ways, you tell me, baby, it's over. And then you left me under a starry Texas sky. So come morning time, my sober twin is bound to scratch his head, and he'll wonder why his body's sore and where his money went. Oh, but speculation is gonna have to do him, I suppose, because blackout is the state of mind it shows. And oh, isn't impulse a deceiver? And oh, ain't it true that we can only be so matter of fact about matters of the heart? It's hard to rationalize which to follow and which to disregard. Is it only a wasted effort trying to walk you who we are? I need another new beginning with a slightly better start. You know, mouse clicks are the rain sticks of the workplace. Except instead of soothing, they're driving me insane. Now if I could find a place left in this world that ran on pen and paper, then I would smash this CPU to smithereens. But oh, isn't impulse a deceiver? And oh, ain't it true that we can only be so matter of fact about matters of the heart? It's hard to rationalize which to follow and which to disregard. Is it only wasted effort trying to walk you who we are? I need another new beginning with a slightly better start. Well, strangers on the bus will guard their backpack treasures with a measure of care. I wish I felt for anything. While it's you and it's me on two sides of a sea, and the year feels like forever. Now that I got no one left round here to notice me make a scene. isn't impulse a deceiver? And ain't it true that we can only be so matter of fact about matters of the heart? It's hard to rationalize which to follow and which to disregard. Is it only wasted effort trying to walk you who we are? I need another new beginning with a slightly better start. I need another new beginning with a slightly better start. Thank you. Damn tired to sleep. I threw on that hoodie you gave me and I hit the street. The breeze is dancing through the trees, my sneakers keep the beat. And trying to escape you while you stay right here with me. Oh my dear, I fear you've gone and set the bar too high. I can only help you one dilemma at a time. The constellation's open to interpretation now. Well, I'm wasted and I don't know what I'm saying anyhow. You're a little too convincing. Wonder, has it all been planned? We'll wait and see how perfectly I play into your hands. I wish you'd settle down, you know I hate to see you cry. And I can only help you one dilemma at a time. I'll try to tell you it's okay when the world comes to an end. So will you try to look the other way when I take off again? If only we would live up to our promises, then we would not make excuses, 'cause we would not have the need. Now I'm hesitant to look ahead while there's still so much to find. And I can only help you one dilemma at a time. Oh yes, my dear, it's clear you've gone and set the bar too high. I can only help you one dilemma at a time. All right, thank you. Nice job to the rhythm section down here. I have absolutely no sense of tempo, so I'm amazed that lasted as long as it did. Do I have time for two more or just one? Two's good? Okay. Thank you again to us for having me tonight. And, well, I guess the future participant would be they are coming up again soon. Be sure to check them out at future venues down the road. Let's see. This is a Ben Folds song I've been nutsing around with and been meaning to try, so I'll play it for you now. It's funny, I know, but I'm disappointed in you. I thought you could read my mind, but I came home early and saw that a drawer had been open. It looks like you've been reading my diary instead. How does it feel to realize you're all alone behind your eyes? Seems to me if you can't trust, you can't be trusted. Caught in a dream, picking up astral signals. Some of them psychic, you better watch what you think. Happens to be that everybody else's dreams are Freudian clues. You better watch what you dream. You wanna see the other side, what's going on behind the eyes. Still it seems if you can't trust, you can't be trusted. Sun's coming up, she's pulled all the blankets over, coming apart, like she's hot for me. Yeah, that's when I know she's gonna be pissed when she wakes up for terrible things I did to her in her dreams. How does it feel to realize all alone behind your eyes? Still it seems if you can't trust, you can't be trusted. Didn't you know that we're as close as we can be? Hello. That wasn't so bad, was it? All right, thanks very much for listening, everybody. My name is Brendan Shea. I've got one more original song to play for you. This is a song called K. It goes like this. Something important to ask of you next time you're passing by. Would you do me a favor, repeat that thing you said before so I can break out a clever reply? I thought up 2 minutes later because there's no time like the present to spend every second dwelling on things that have passed that I couldn't do shit about now, Kay. It's such a shame, it's sad it had to be this way. And you've only known in a second-rate state. I can't complain. When another try to just be waste, I'd find a different path back to the very same place. Sure, you earn your living being charming, but darling, you make it clear that we're working up to something, and you'd never count me in with every clown hanging around here for the cheap beer and the relaxed atmosphere. You're headed for the next town over. I'm destined to be going nowhere, but that won't stop me from talking about it now. Okay. It's such a shame inside it had to be this way, and you've only known me in a second-rate state. I can't complain. When another try to just be waste, I'd find a different path back to the very same place. Let's call this another place that I ought not to show my face at anymore. I stumble home and I try to forget tonight, tomorrow. Okay, it's such a shame it's sad it had to be this way, and you've only known me in a second-rate state. I can't complain. When another try to just be waste, I'd find a different path back to the very same place. Okay, I can't complain. I know another try to just be waste, I'd find a different path back to the very same place. Thanks very much. Thank you, guys. Us, come on up to the stage.
This guy has the best voice I've ever heard. Give it up for Brandon, again. Those are all his songs, too, except for the Ben Folds one. And they've all been stuck in my head for, like, past 2 months. All right, I'm gonna do one real quick, and then we'll get into some rock. Something I don't know, then tell me. If there's something I can't see, just show me. Just help me put this all in focus. With my blindfold on, this ride is hopeless. Let's go to the place where we met. It's good to see you again. And if it feels like the end, you can always start again. It's nice to meet you, my friend. There's a few things you don't know about me. There's been a few days I could live without me. There's been some thoughts across my head that I wouldn't mind if I never thought again. But I guess they led me back to you. And after all the mud that I've been trudging through, I can't tell you how good it feels that same old grin. It's nice to meet you, my friend. Nice to meet me. Thanks, guys. All right, so Adam is going to come up with his drum tar. Aaron's going to rock. Is Mackenzie around somewhere? There she is. You got to get ready for the end of this one. It's Mackenzie's birthday, by the way. Yeah, she tried to hide from it, but I mean, we got to sing happy birthday to her. You guys know that, right? Are you ready? You want to come up here for it? All right, you can't be sitting in the back while we sing to you. This is Mackenzie, and she's, I think, 20, right? You got to count it down. You got to say 3, 2, 1, then we start singing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mackenzie. Happy birthday to you. All right, so Mackenzie is going to come up at the end of this song and do a, is it spoon or washboard solo?
Are you going to spoon with us?
Either. You ready for it? The mic is here. I'll get you a seat. You good? Yeah. All right. I feel like it needs to happen at various parts in the song, too. Do your thing. The roof over my head feels like it might collapse. I'm gonna leave this place and I'm never coming back. So I shake the dust from my shirt, I'll pick my pride up off the floor. Kiss the man in the mirror goodbye and I'll head on out the door. And as the sunlight burns my bloodshot eyes under the bright blue sky, I grab the straps of my old backpack and I take a deep breath and I take my first step. And my first step. Oh, and there's a long road ahead of me, and I've got so much left to say. There's a long road ahead of me, and I've got so much left to see. Well, I walked and walked for countless hours, and those hours turned into days. Days became weeks in the desert sun, and still I made my way. And why I walked don't cross my mind, I just know I've got to go. Carry on and sing my song until I find myself a home. And if the day don't come, well, I don't mind. Just tell my friends that I tried. I carried into the great and wide, because a man without a journey is already died. And I ain't died, not yet. And there's a long road ahead of me, and I've got so much left to see. There's a long